Kurt, what, after a game like that, just what's the feeling or the takeaway you got right now?
Man, it hurt for sure, cause like we came claw all the way back, but it's on us for even like getting down that much. We was really just kind of getting bullied, you know, throughout the first, beginning of the second, and then also at the end, you know, they was getting a lot of offensive rebounds. They had 17, so we just didn't execute well enough down the stretch. It hurt.
What was that like the last 25 minutes or so, where you guys, you know, the six of you played a ton of minutes? I mean, what was that push like for you guys?
Man, it was just like, we was just in the moment, man. We felt the momentum changing, the crowd was into it, and just trying to pressure the ball like as relentless as we could, and I feel like that really helped us, you know, get back in the game. That's really just what I was focused on, was trying to pressure the ball as much as possible, and then get to the rim on offense.
Milan, what changed? I know obviously the ball pressure picked up and everything, but when you guys made the big run to get back with 21, you I think tied the game the first time with the 3. Just the atmosphere, Hilton's Lodge, you probably heard it. Just what's going through your mind? Have we probably completed this, or you know we know we've got a long road ahead still?
Just tough one, tough pill to swallow. Because like you said, we came all the way back and we got to double overtime, and I think we just started out them overtimes a little too slow. We got down right away, and I think that was the biggest thing because we were still fighting back in overtime. Kind of just felt like an uphill battle the whole time, but shout out to fans, like you said. I don't think they sat down in the second half, so I mean, it was pretty loud in there, so respect them for that.
And Kurt, was it something where maybe early on you guys couldn't get a shot to fall, even though you're forcing all those turnovers? You felt like maybe a bit of missed opportunity. If you create maybe a 10, 12 point lead instead of a 7, 9 point lead, maybe you can almost run away with it.
Yeah, even like the first 6 minutes, like when we got to the first minute, it was 2-0, so they didn't score for 6 minutes, and if we would have just got a couple buckets to go down, it's 8-0, 9-0, and now they gotta come back a little bit more than, you know, they had to. So we definitely let them off the hook a little bit there. So yeah, it would have been nice, you know, to score more, but we can't let that affect our defense, because then once they got it rolling, they really got it rolling.
Milan, it looked like the possession at the end of double overtime kind of broke down. Could you take us through what you saw there?
I think they guarded it well. We were trying to get it inside to Joshua. I think they kind of denied it, and then kind of just broken play at the end. Ended up in my hands, shot an air ball, so not what I wanted, but it happened.
For either of you guys, how do you just describe struggling on the defensive glass as much as you did, but then at the same time, your second chance defense was incredible tonight?
I think, like you said, our defense was really, really good. Our first shot defense and second shot defense. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they shot from the field, but it was that offensive rebounds that just killed us. But that's what you kind of get with playing 4 guards. We all got to box out, and obviously we didn't do the job tonight. We turned them over a lot, but they killed us on the glass.
Milan, can you just kind of take us inside the huddle? You guys were down by 21, 13 minutes left. What was kind of the switch that got you guys to start that comeback? You guys have been in deficits before, but nothing like that.
Obviously, it starts on the defense end, without question. We get stops, get turnovers, and then push it in transition. But I think the biggest thing on offense was just getting it inside the paint, scoring at the rim. I think they did a good job in the first half of making us shoot mid-range shots and threes. But I think in the second half we attacked the rim, got paint points.
And for both of you guys, just with the way that the bracket for the Big 12 tournament's shaping up, there's a chance that you guys can meet again in the quarterfinals. You guys at BYU, would you guys be fired up for that rematch? Just what are your thoughts early on?
Yeah, I think we fired up for any team that beat us. So, you know, this K-State game, trying to get them back, fired up for that, and then whatever happens for the Big 12 tournament, we'll be prepared for it. So if we see BYU again, you know, hopefully we're going to be ready.
Curtis, this was obviously your senior night. it's only the second loss you've taken here. Just how frustrating is it to kind of walk off this court for the last time, not with a win?
Yeah, it's super frustrating. Anytime you lose, in general, especially at home, it was almost felt like the last year game a little bit, but even more crazy because I think last year we got down like 15, 16 to them, but this time it was 21, and somehow we managed to come back. So yeah, it hurts, especially just, the way that we fought back, got to overtime, felt like we had all the momentum, but they made some big plays down the stretch. Number 13, he was offensive rebounding crazy, and number 30 hit some big shots, and then they made their free throws a lot down the stretch too.
And then one more follow-up for me. I don't know if you noticed this or heard it. Walking off the court, there was a large group of fans that sit behind your bench that seemed to just kind of stand up and give you guys a standing ovation as you walked off. If you saw that, what kind of emotions kind of go through your head as, this is the last time we experienced something like that?
It means a lot. It just shows, the class act of them fans that we have behind us. Because, I know fans don't like us losing. So just for them to be able to, show some appreciation, it means a lot.
To Kurt, just to kind of follow up on that, just senior night, just what was the emotions for you, and just what has it meant to play at Hilton these past 2 seasons?
Yeah, I was thinking about it sometimes, just like, going through the warm-up and stuff like this, my last one, this and that. But, it felt kind of just like, we was competing, like, at the end of the day, just trying to win. So, there were some times I thought about it, but when the game was on, it was really just trying to come back and get the win.
And obviously late in the game, you and Heisey kept switching out, with Heisey being on the defensive end, you're on the offensive end. What was that kind of process like, just knowing that you guys would switch every time you guys get the opportunity to?
Just be ready for my opportunity. He's obviously a great defender, so having him on the defense end really helped us. He made a couple big plays today, a couple big turnovers that really helped us. And then going in the offense end, just hopefully making plays, spreading the floor for my team.
Thanks, everyone.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate
Thanks,
y'all.
guys.